It is Thursday night. We are having a day. Okay. A couple people asked about my jelly plate prints. I think a couple of them I've used already. Now I can't even find them. Oh, here they are. This is one that maybe, I think I've used, oh no, here's a couple more. Okay, here they are. I just kept going, and I think some of this is a rub off, cleaning off the brayer. This is some of my favorites usually. Here's another one. This one, I don't know what happened there. That was another cleanup page. This is on brown craft paper. That is, I think, a cleanup page. I didn't have a successful jelly plate run, actually. And I think I've used a couple of them. Then somebody else asked me how I make my stamps. This is foam that has a sticky back, and it comes in a roll. The one I got comes in a roll. I just cut it in shapes, whatever kind of floats my boat at the moment. Stick it on some pieces of cardboard. Now, I think in hindsight, I should have some kind of little handle on here, but right now it's working for me. They're very sturdy. I've used markers, I've used paint, I've used ink. They could take a licking and keep on ticking, in my opinion. For whatever it's worth. Right now, I don't feel like it's worth anything. Having a bad. Oh, here's another jelly plate. That was a marker on the jelly plate, an acrylic paint marker, and then I put pink on it. I'm having more success at the moment with not letting things dry and then putting like another acrylic wet layer and pulling it off. Maybe because my jelly plates are dirty, really dirty. Because I find I get better results from the newish one. But right now, everything's coming out like this, and it's just textured it doesn't end up in a bad result. It's just not what I was looking for at the moment. Oops. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no clue. Sometimes 3 seconds ago, Beth doesn't know what 3 seconds in the future Beth is going to do, but I'm going to use that circle. And the political climate in this country has me bubbled up today, and I need to bubble up and rise above it. And because I refuse to think like they do, and I refuse to act like they do, and I refuse to be inhuman, and I refuse to be immoral, and all the other stuff that's happening. So I am going to just focus on some paint, and I'm going to slap the heck out of it. Because I need to. And so much so that there isn't going to be a video. I said Monday at the end, but it's actually till Tuesday. I'm going to take Sunday and Monday off because those are the weekend videos, and I'm not working this weekend. I need to just step away from everything, play with a fuzzy dog, go for a boat ride, read a book while sitting in my princess chair in the water, and that's all I'm going to do. And my sister and I are going to the beach tomorrow for a little day trip. And I'm not going to try to plan filming ahead. I'm not doing any of it. So I'm bubbling up to the surface and slapping some paint around. And I feel better. I feel so much better. But this is on that medical exam paper, which is really tough. And I just put sections of jelly plate on this and just slapped it around. and added a border to it, cut it in a circle and slapped it around. I took some more paint and I went on one of these weird pages that I printed and painted the other day, and with the intention of having it as an undertone of something. And guess what? It worked. I started slapping some more paint on this thing. The bubbling up from the surface is working for me. And I'm trying, because everything is dry underneath, I'm trying not to make grunge layers on top. However, I don't hate grunge, but I don't want mud. There is a difference in my opinion. My opinion. Very uneducated. My degree's from YouTube University. Very uneducated. But I don't like mud, but I do like grunge. So, this little magazine cover had some dome-like buildings, and me rising above and bubbling up from the bottom, the depths of frustration, not despair, not depression, frustration. I was like, And then I took that other one out because one of these, no, I didn't. Okay. I added some more stuff to it, so it kind of was in the same color family, perhaps, as the other ones, and I put a black border on it. Now I remember. I just did this 20 minutes ago, but hello. However, sometimes it does my heart good to bubble up from the bottom of depths of frustration and slap some paint around and slap a glue stick around and not even this is what happens when you go rogue. You stretch your box. My box is kind of like a trapezoid now. I have stretched my box for today. And yes, I do have stuff like this and close to it. But to me, the whole process of getting, which is what I'm focusing on, the whole process of getting here was a little bit different. And boy, oh boy, did it work for me. I went rogue, and I think I like it. I had to get some frustrations out. I had to calm down. I had to think about other things. And I just went for it. There's my circles on the umbrellas. I don't know if you can see that. Circles on the umbrellas. I've got paint everywhere. Circles, what I'm seeing in these white domey buildings. And then this is reddish, I think, but on my printer it's coming out have a pink hue. So we went with circles and pink. And I really like it. I have talked my way through what I did. It was very simple. It was extremely therapeutic. It was everything I was hoping for and more. And I feel better about it. But I will say, and nothing went to the other side. I got to poke some holes in it, but the pink is all wet still. But I really like this. I really like this. If I had fabric like this, now I wish this was white, and I wish I had put a layer of white on it, but it's okay. In the scheme of things, I mean, this is a city. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of black in here, so it doesn't matter. And it achieved what I wanted it to achieve. Print, black, regardless. And if this was fabric, I would buy it. I'm just saying, I would buy it. You could blend it with all kinds of things. You could blend it with a gray. It would be pretty, I think. You could highlight some of the pink. There's pink in every one of these pieces of paper. You just don't, this one you don't really see it, but there's pink right there. Pink, 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 pink undertones in here. And today, it worked. For sure. So much so that I think I'm going to paint tomorrow's too. Because my sister and I are going out of town all day tomorrow. I wasn't going to make a video. I kind of need a break from the real world. And tomorrow, we are going to do that. And... oh, you know what? This doesn't have some scribbles on it. Now it does. And I wasn't going to make a video, but this was so much fun. I think I'm going to make another one. I don't know what the picture is going to be. I don't even know if it's going to correlate with the picture. We're just going to go for it again. I'm going rogue. Rogue day 2 for tomorrow. No, I'm going to take the weekend off. I'm going to take the weekend off. Because we're going to be gone all day tomorrow, which means I can't make a video for Sunday. Without rushing, maybe not in the right artistic frame of mind. I'll be back on, I'll be back on Monday. Thanks for watching. I'll be back Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure when, but I'll be back.